Hello to all truth seekers, welcome to my channel. Today, we're going on a strange and mind-blowing journey to the year 2025, a year that many say will turn the world upside down. From doomsday predictions to secret government conspiracies, aliens, and even weather manipulation. Do you think these are just sci-fi stories, or is there really something going on behind the scenes? In this video, we're going deeper than ever into these mysteries. We're going to talk about the craziest theories, the predictions, the potential threats, and I need you guys to help me figure this out, because honestly, this stuff freaks me out. 2025, it's so close. So stay with me until the end because you're about to hear things that might just keep you up at night. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so before we get into the really scary stuff, we need to understand why everyone's talking about 2025, like, why this year? What's so special about it? Well, for starters, a lot of people have been predicting something big happening around this time for like centuries. Nostradamus, that creepy French dude who predicted everything from Hitler to 9/11, he wrote some cryptic stuff that some people think points to 2025. And then there's the whole Mayan calendar thing. Remember 2012? Everyone thought the world was gonna end? Yeah, well, some people think they just got the date wrong and that 2025 is the real deal. And it's not just these old predictions either. There's some weird stuff happening in space right now. Astronomers are freaking out about some planetary alignments and solar activity that's supposed to peak in 2025. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's something more, something we can't even imagine. I mean, think about it. What if all these ancient civilizations, these prophets and seers, what if they knew something we don't? What if they saw a glimpse of the future and it all leads to 2025? It's like a puzzle, and we're just starting to put the pieces together. This first theory is like something straight out of a Black Mirror episode, and it messes me up just thinking about it. Imagine this. You wake up one morning and your phone is dead. Not just dead, but like, not working at all. No signal, no Wi-Fi, nothing. You try turning on the TV, but it's just static. You look out the window and the streetlights are out. The whole city is dark. That's the Great Digital Blackout. The theory is that a massive solar storm, like way bigger than anything we've ever seen, is gonna hit Earth in 2025 and fry all our electronics. Phones, computers, satellites, power grids, everything gone. Poof, just like that, we're back in the dark ages. Now scientists have been warning about solar flares for a while, and they say that the sun is supposed to be at its most active in 2025. But some people think this is more than just a natural disaster. They think the government, or some secret organization, is going to use this solar storm as a cover to seize control. Think about it. No internet, no communication, no way to organize or fight back. They could do whatever they wanted. Some people even think they might intentionally trigger the solar storm themselves, using some kind of top-secret technology. Why? I don't know. Maybe to control the population, maybe to start a new world order, or maybe just to see what would happen. It's terrifying to think about. What would you do if everything you relied on just vanished overnight? How would you survive? Let me know in the comments because I'm seriously freaking out about this one. Chapter 3. Theory 2. Extraterrestrial Contact. Okay, so this next theory is a little less doom and gloom, but honestly it might be even more unsettling. What if 2025 isn't the year the world ends, but the year it changes forever? What if it's the year we finally make contact? With aliens? I know, it sounds crazy, but hear me out. There have been so many UFO sightings lately, and not just blurry lights in the sky. We're talking about tic-tac-shaped objects moving at impossible speeds, military pilots encountering things they can't explain. And then there's all the talk about Area 51 and those leaked government documents that supposedly confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life. Some people believe that the government has been covering up the truth about aliens for decades and that they're planning to finally reveal everything in 2025. Why 2025? Well, some people think that's when the aliens themselves are planning to make their move. Maybe they're coming in peace, or maybe not. Remember that movie Independence Day? Yeah, that's what some people are afraid of. But here's the thing that really gets me. What if they're already here? What if they've been here all along, watching us, studying us, waiting for the right moment to make their presence known? I mean, think about all those weird disappearances, those unexplained phenomena. Maybe it's not as far-fetched as it seems. 2025 could be the year everything changes. The year we finally learn that we're not alone in the universe. And that, my friends, is both exciting and terrifying. Chapter 4, Theory 3, Weather Manipulation and Engineered Disasters. Okay, this next theory is a little out there, even for me, but I can't shake the feeling that there might be something to it. What if the biggest threat to humanity isn't some external force, but ourselves? What if we're already living through a slow-motion apocalypse orchestrated by our own governments? I'm talking about weather manipulation, engineered disasters, and a whole lot of shady stuff going on behind the scenes. We've all seen the news, record-breaking heat waves, devastating floods, hurricanes that seem to come out of nowhere. The official line is that it's climate change, but some people believe there's more to it than that. They point to things like HAARP, that mysterious facility in Alaska that some people believe can control the weather. They talk about chemtrails, those white lines in the sky that some people believe are actually chemicals being sprayed to manipulate the atmosphere. Now I know this sounds like something out of a conspiracy theory meme, but think about it. If someone wanted to control the world, what better way than to control the very elements themselves? They could create droughts to cripple agriculture, unleash storms to wipe out entire cities, and blame it all on natural disasters. And the scariest part is, we might not even know it's happening until it's too late. Some people believe that 2025 will be a turning point, the year that these weather manipulation technologies reach their full potential. They say that we could see artificial superstorms, devastating earthquakes, and other cataclysmic events that make everything we've seen so far look like child's play. It's a terrifying thought, but it's one that we need to consider. Because if it's true, we need to start asking questions. We need to demand answers, and we need to do it now before it's too late. Chapter 5, Conclusion and Audience Interaction. So there you have it, guys. 3 of the craziest, most unsettling theories about what might happen in 2025. The Great Digital Blackout, alien contact, and weather manipulation. Which one scares you the most? Honestly, I'm freaking out about all of them. It's like, we're living in this weird in-between time. We know something's coming, we can feel it, but we don't know what it is or how to stop it. Maybe these theories are just that, theories. Maybe 2025 will come and go and everything will be fine. But what if it's not? What if something really bad does happen? That's why I need your help. I need you guys to be my conspiracy theory squad. Tell me what you think about all this. Do you believe any of these theories? Have you heard any other crazy predictions about 2025? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, maybe by working together, we can figure out what's really going on and how to prepare ourselves. Because if there's one thing I've learned from making these videos, it's that the truth is out there, somewhere. As we get closer to 2025, the questions just keep piling up. Are we on the brink of a technological apocalypse? Will we finally make contact with beings from another world? Or is there something even more sinister at play? One thing's for sure, the future is uncertain, but that doesn't mean we have to be afraid. We can face whatever comes our way as long as we face it together. So keep your eyes open, my friends, keep asking questions. And most importantly, keep believing, because the truth is out there, waiting to be discovered.